Hey, this is Baby. I'm here with my dog Ruby. I went grocery shopping today. That was really nice. I love it when I go grocery shopping because I get like nice new baked goods every time. I always like to try something new in the baked section. And so I got this brioche chocolate chip tear apart bread. So that's really cool. Yeah, this is interesting. I'll talk about this in a second. But anyway, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I appreciate you. If you've stuck around this long, you're honestly a hero. And I think you're great. I genuinely appreciate, like, when I see the numbers of, like, views and, like, thumbs up and shit, like, it always makes me just, like, so happy that I'm sharing stuff that is positive and makes people happy and just like, it feels good. But this, right, as I was saying, look how big he is compared to her. Look how detailed and sharply angled he is compared to her, with his abs and his muscles and his nose. They look like they could they're the same shade. So it looks like he could like be like an older sibling almost, but not. First, she's a teenager. We're calling him a teenager. They look like a Pokemon evolution. There's no way that they're like the same age. That's so weird that they decided to go that route. He must be somebody that they know. That's all I can think of. He tried to sell me shirts. Right. I don't like this because of how old he looks compared to her. I guess it doesn't matter what I say to him.
Dad.
To scare him off. So I'm gonna reappropriate lines from Taken because fuck it, we're doing it live. Listen here, Pablo. Very specific skin of stills. Oh no! No, he doesn't know the lines. What's the point then? Have you watched Taken, Noodles? I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you do so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute until I practice a little. I will fight for her right to party. I will also fight for her honor. So, I see you met my newest employee. At your service. Yep. When's that? Well, yep. Okay. What do we do with customers? Hello, good folks of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? Yes. Apparently, I have no idea what this is referencing. I refuse to Google it because I'm an asshole. But this is what he wants to hear. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have no idea what the drink or the band it's referencing. It's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. It is. I will stand by puns till the end of time. People who hate puns, I don't got time for. I was making a joke off of, okay, maybe, oh, he's explaining it. Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was like, yeah, never mind. No, thank you, Matt, that's good. No, I appreciate it, coming right up. I appreciate that he explains his jokes, too, if you, like, don't get it. I hate it when people are just like, ugh, never mind. Like, yes, please, tell me. Tell me so that I know. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard, right? We should hang out again. Hell yes. I don't remember if he says that if you don't get an S rank, but I'm down, hell yes. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours. He's going to go record shopping. Yeah. Oh god, this is the drug date. Oh, I forgot. No. So stupid. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Yeah. So, you know, Hugo's dates, we get a lot of like, wow, he's really cute, like he's really hot. I'm really appreciating his whole enthusiasm thing. That's what Noodles is down for. With Craig, it's a lot of, yeah, he's like physically attractive and like impressive with like his skills. I think Noodles mentions a couple times how much he's grown up and how like Noodles is kind of impressed by his maturity. I think with Brian, we get that like he's impressed by Brian's, I think, strength and security. Like the thing he says when he and Brian finally hook up is like he feels safe, right? So I think that's kind of his thing with Brian. With Matt, he feels really open and like he can have a sincere conversation and like they're secure in that with each other. So I just appreciate that each relationship brings something different to the table. So I think that, yeah, I mean, every relationship that you have with a person is going to be different. So that's nice. But again, it's a game. I think it says that you can pick whatever answers you want for this. Yeah, it says go for it. So we're just going to do the same old thing. We're going to pick Cookies and Cream because that's my favorite. Daffodil Mountain Spring because that sounds adorable. Just because, of course, Star Trek Bridge Ambiance. My backyard. Deepest, Darkest Fear. I Don't Deserve Happiness. Yep. Yep. Probably I should have picked different answers to see if the song is different. I think it is different. Or maybe not. No, I don't know. Thanks for the recommendation. You're going to have a great time with it, promise. You said it's a sad guy album, so maybe not necessarily a great time. It will be a time. Yep, the hot cashier with the buzzed haircut, because that gets me, I'll tell you what. Alright. I kind of wish she had a Sprite. Because of course I do. God, I'm so pathetic. I'm sorry in advance. It's the same thing with talking to Mary. I think I gave her way more lenience than I do. Most other characters, I can't help it. Okay? I am but a man. I mean, if you're not doing anything. If only. Okay, I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. What a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans and Shag had shag carpeting, which I wish they still do. I think I said that last time. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? What do you mean? Well, yeah, okay. I think music has a very place and time thing, yeah. Alright, all that stuff. Now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special. I know, I wonder if my parents have like a visceral gut reaction to Backstreet Boys. Probably fear. Wait, what was the last time you smoked pot? This is so funny in the context of the conversation we have on Robert's date with Mary. If I had probably gone through this first, I would have been less afraid of letting Noodles, like, make a Fed joke. I was playing him pretty square. I think he is still pretty square. I think maybe Matt brings out the danger. Would that end that date there to just say, like, no thank you? Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet me in the alley near the coffee shop. I think we may be getting some different dialogue, and I'm skipping through it because we got an S rank last time. I apologize in advance. You can read it if it looks unfamiliar to you. It's been so long since we did this because this is one of my earlier... I mean, this was a couple episodes back, a couple days ago. I'm not remembering if some of these dialogue options happened or not, so it's fine. I'll take the heat. Just promise you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I have a cousin, or, well, kind of. We don't really, he's not, like, blood related to us, but he belongs to my aunt. That's about as specific as I can get. But he's in prison for shooting a kid in the leg over a drug deal. And then stealing a car. So, you would think that, like, small town drug deals weren't as high stakes. It's not full on Breaking Bad shit. But it gets pretty rough out there. That's why I worry for poor Lucian, who, like, how old is this child? Protect this kid! Weed is legal. Prove you're cool. I need to know that you're down or I'll bolt. So here's the thing. You cite mutually assured destruction. Yeah, we could tell his dad, and he'd probably get in trouble, because I bet you money Damien would believe you. But who would believe him? That's all I'm saying. You can't prove shit. Also, you sold us oregano. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think Matt just likes that you lift up your shirt. Alright. Which, interesting, right? Okay. For a dude in a binder, that's pretty It's pretty bold, I think. Alright, how much? 1.
Hey.
I can't deal with this. Is that a weed?
That sounds great.
We should get in off of public property.
Hey.
Great idea, yeah. Sorry that these aren't the most exciting ones. They get more interesting when I'm dealing with new content, right? So,
Hey.
let's do some drugs. I can't read this out loud again. It's so fucking painful. No. What a collection, yep. Oh, you do the honors?
Hey.
If you say so. Oh, God.
Hey.
Please. Again with the shitty. This is not what I remembered.
What?
That's not weed. Oh God. No, it's oregano. Yeah, we did that as like, because I mentioned I do alcohol education. We also do drug education. We use oregano, or we use like paper cutouts of like a marijuana leaf, as if a kid would have like a full like marijuana leaf just in their room. Yeah, okay. This little punk ripped us off.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. I mean, there's other things, like, you could have, like, alcohol, probably, but it's probably a different mood. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, yeah. Do we know how old Amanda was when Alex died? I don't know. We also don't know how he died. It's implied to have been a car accident, because he wasn't answering his phone. And when people die when people die away from the home, that's usually what it is a car accident, right? But that's just interesting to think about. That was the reason I was touring so much. Yeah, it was hard to start. That seems like a life some people only dream of. It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Right, Matt. I hear you. Missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. Yeah. That's really sweet that, like, that wasn't really... It wasn't a conflict of interest, right? She was happy to have a quiet coffee shop in addition to, like, doing her music. It wasn't like they gave up their careers to settle down together. It was just, like, kind of the natural progression of what they wanted to do anyways. They had fun, but it was, like, not their expectation that they were going to be touring for life and shit. That's good. It's not like he, you know...